Welcome. Are you looking to save thousands on your heating and air conditioning? You're not alone, but there's one costly mistake that homeowners often make that can not just jeopardize your system, but cost you everything. I'm going to break this down for you step by step so that you can avoid these costly mistakes. And as an added bonus, I'm going to add in a secret tip that's directly related to this, but something that a lot of homeowners in this predicament never imagined could happen to them. So stick around to the end for that. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Oftentimes, this mistake is caused by homeowners. Sometimes it's a question like, hey, if I pay you cash on the side, can you do this on the side? The other one is often situations where they might be recommendations of someone you know for someone to do the work, but the person doing the work ends up being an unlicensed contractor. Unfortunately, in both these situations, you have removed all the protections put in place by your local, state, county governments to protect you as a homeowner. And there's only one person for that liability then to fall on, and that person is you. It really doesn't matter how we got here. The fact is that working with an unlicensed contractor can jeopardize your home, your family, and your future. So you might be wondering how I'm qualified to speak to you today about this and who I am. My name is Nick. I work with Homeowners Air Conditioning and Heating, who's been voted one of San Diego's best heating and air conditioning companies 4 years in a row across numerous local publications. These publications include the San Diego Union Tribune Readers Poll, the San Diego Reader, and San Diego Magazine, to name a few. The Hamels family has been serving heating and air conditioning needs locally here in San Diego since 1965. What's the upside of hiring an unlicensed contractor? Well, unfortunately, there's not a lot of upside other than price. And a lot of times in these situations, when you do hire an unlicensed contractor, those savings are often negated by costs that add up over time. This is something that as a homeowner you can avoid by having your installation done correctly by a licensed contractor. So let's talk about the downsides. One thing as a homeowner that's probably important to you is the level of service that you're going to receive. When you hire an unlicensed contractor or someone doing side work, oftentimes these people have jobs. That means when you expect service, they may or may not show up. They might not even answer your calls. When you hire a licensed contractor, you're going to get someone with a team in place, the ability to answer the phone, handle after-hours calls, handle warranty issues, and they'll stand behind their warranty. Another thing to consider as a homeowner is that unlicensed contractors or people doing side work are not going to have liability insurance. There's no way for them to call up and get insurance because they don't have a license. This means that when things go wrong, you as a homeowner are going to be the one that has to own those costly mistakes. It could be code issues, safety violations, things that jeopardize your family's safety, or just a simple repair. At the end of the day, you're going to be the one that's on the hook for these issues. One of the most important things as a homeowner to consider is the fact that an unlicensed contractor is not going to pull permits or have an inspection. Unfortunately, this opens the door for them cutting corners. When they cut corners, they may use substandard materials or equipment. Maybe it's just a time constraint because they only had the weekend to finish this job and really they needed another day. What happens most of the time in these situations is that corners are going to be cut, safety issues are going to exist, and code violations are going to be present. Any one of these can jeopardize your system, costing you thousands and thousands of dollars. If this person will not come back and fix it because they don't want to lose money, maybe they're not answering the phone, whatever the situation may be, you're going to have to hire someone else to fix their mistake. There is no time cheaper than now to do it correctly. And every time an additional person touches the system, the cost that you paid is just going to increase. You can eliminate this by choosing a contractor that you can hold accountable. Another major issue with an unlicensed contractor is they may or may not honor a labor warranty even if they include one. So many times my customers have told me, well, I hired this guy, but he disappeared. The warranty that you get is only as good as the person you're dealing with. Maybe they move away. Maybe they just don't deal with anyone after they do their installation. I've seen that time and time again. You can avoid this by dealing with a company who has a written guarantee and is held accountable by reviews and licensing boards. When we started this video, I promised you a special tip, and this tip is the most important of all. When you hire an unlicensed contractor, your insurance will not cover any claims. The reason is they're always looking for ways to back out of their obligations, and you've given them a door to walk through. At that point, be it a catastrophic loss, a simple repair, or any other thing in between, you're going to be the one that's on the hook for this. You've removed every single protection that existed by using an unlicensed contractor. Think about it. As a homeowner with no permits, no recourse, and no backup, everything falls on you. Cutting corners on your heating and air conditioning installation might seem like a bargain now, but it can quickly turn into a nightmare. As the old saying goes, the bitterness of poor quality remains long after the sweetness of low price is forgotten. Protect your home, investment, and peace of mind. Hire a licensed contractor, ensure that they pull permits, and insist that they have it inspected. Remember, as a homeowner, you have the power to make a right choice. If you like this content today, please like, subscribe, and share. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. And most of all, I wish you luck with your new heating and air conditioning installation, and I hope you take this advice to heart. The last thing I want to know is that one of you watched this video and ended up hurt. I wish you the best. Take care. Have a great day.